What's up, YouTube? Tim Roots here. Here is my opening slash streaming segment where I talk about the films and series that are coming out this week, when they've been theater streaming, etc. Alright, not really a whole lot of major films coming out this week. Usually Thanksgiving is always packed with films coming out, but the big one we have out is Zootopia 2. Obviously, the follow to 2016 Zootopia, which this time around follows animal cop Judy Hobbs and Nick Wilde as they come face to face with the mysterious pit viper, Gary the Snake, whose arrival has disrupted the balance of the metropolis to solve the case. And they must go undercover to new parts of the town here. And the movie does look pretty fun. Does look entertaining. I really quite like the first Utopia. Definitely excited to check out the sequel when that arrives. All right, on streaming front, on Netflix, we got Jingle Bell Heist, which is another Christmas movie for Netflix. It stars Olivia Holt and former education actor Connor Swindells as two thieves who realize they both have designs on robbing the same department store at Christmas in London. And the trailer does look pretty charming. I mean, I like Olivia Holt. She was just in Hot Eyes this past year. She's a pretty cool actress. So I don't know. I think this could be interesting. Holt and Swindle's chemistry looks pretty decent, so hopefully that could be a good one. All right. We also on Netflix we got something called The Stringer, the man who took the photo, about former Celagon photo editor who reveals a secret has been pledged with for 52 years, sending off a gripping 2-year investigation into the truth behind one of the Vietnam's War's most iconic photographs. Could be interesting there. All right. Also, out this week we got Hamnet, which is of course the new Chloe Zhao film, starring Jesse Buckley, Paul Mescal. Now, of course, this is about and it follows the relationship between William Shakespeare and his wife Agnes, and the impact of the tragic death of their 11-year-old son Hamnet. And obviously, this will get Hamlet to make the iconic song of. This will of course get Shakespeare to make the iconic play of Hamlet. And this looks really remarkable. I mean, of course, it is getting tons of Oscar buzz. They're saying that Jessie Buckley might actually be a front runner for Best Actress. We'll see. I mean, she does look great in this. Paul Mescal looks great. Looks really fascinating. So I'm going to try to see this one when it comes out. Alright. We also got the film The Ding with Feathers. The Ding with Feathers, of course, Benedict Cumberbatch as and it's where Lefty raises choose songs after the unexpected death of his wife. Benedict Cumberbatch's father character begins to unravel grief. It is messy and chaotic enough as it is but what it takes the to formally unhinged and unwanted house guest here, which is like a crow. I mean, it does look pretty interesting. You got Benedict Cumberbatch who's always good. So I don't know. Hopefully that's a good one. All right. We also got the Brazilian film The Secret Agent, which also has the actor Udo Kier who just passed away, who sadly just passed away. He is he's definitely a pretty terrific actor, and this is actually his last movie he did before his passing. And this movie is of course getting tons of Oscar buzz. Uh, of course, Wagner Moura is actually getting tons of Oscar buzz, and it follows Armando, played by Moura, who's a former teacher who's caught up in a political turmoil of the final years of the Brazil military dictatorship. And this does look really interesting. Wagner, I know he was great in Civil War, so glad to see him getting some massive award buzz for this. This does look intriguing, to say at least, so hopefully that's an interesting one. Alright. Also out this week on more small affairs, we got the movie Wildcat, which stars Kate Beckinsale. And about Black Ops team who reunites to pull off a desperate heist and save the life of an 8-year-old kid. And this does look pretty fun here. Of course, Kate Beckinsale is always good, so I don't know. Hopefully, that's a good one. We also got Tinseltown, starring Rebel Wilson and Kiefer Sutherland. It's a Christmas movie about a washed-up Hollywood action star who takes the role of in a small English village Christmas pageant with the help of a straight talking choreographer and a quirky cast. He embraces the holiday spirit to reconnect with his estranged star. And it does look interesting here. You know, you got Rebel Wilson, Kiefer Sutherland, so I don't know. Hopefully, that's a good one. We got a movie called Aftershock, the Nicole Bell story. On the very morning, Nicole Bell was set to marry the love of her life, Sean Bell, was killed in a barrage of 50 police bullets here. Plunged into the sudden grief, the mother of two faced in a second devastating blow when the officer involved was shockingly acquitted. And as a preview for this looks really heartbreaking. Does look interesting, so I'm interested in that one. We also got The Best You Can, which stars Keira Cedric and Kevin Bacon. You also got Ray Romano and Judd Hirsch. And it's where Cynthia Wren is a New York City journalist whose world gets turned upside down when her husband starts to show signs of dementia. And this does look really heartfelt. Now, Kate Beckinsale, Keira Cedric and Kevin Bacon has worked together before. I think the last time they've worked together, I think was in The Woodsman, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure they'll do great in this. I like Kevin Bacon. Keira Cedric is always good, so that could be interesting. Last but not least, now on the TV front, we also got the Family Guy holiday special, which is of course supposed to be Family Guy's Harry of like the Hallmark stuff, so that should be interesting. We also have the final season of Bel Air premiering on Peacock. We got the Beals Anthology Disney Plus series. We also got Words and Music coming to MGM Plus. And last but not least, finally we got Stranger Things final season part 1. Obviously, Stranger Things is premiering like I think 5 of its episodes this Thanksgiving. I cannot wait to see this. You know, I've been digging the trailers. Definitely excited. Obviously, the next 2 seasons will come out next month, so there's that. But hey, more Stranger Things. It is good to actually see Stranger Things go, but hey, I'm sure it'll be I'm sure they'll hang it with a bang. So should be interesting to see how they're gonna end things off here. But that's pretty much it. Let me ask you guys, which of these films or series are you interested in? Are you interested in Zootopia 2, Jingle Bell Heist, the final season of Stranger Things, the final season of Bel Air? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Harry Simon.